Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a good day. My name is Jacob and this is Scent Notes with Jacob. Today I have a very large melting basket for the month of May. I did add to my April melting basket and I was going to film a video, but it didn't end up happening. So I am going to go ahead and share what is in the rest of the April melting basket. What's in the April melting basket, because I likely will not remove any of this, and then I will add or share what I am adding to the melting basket. So I guess we will start off with Scentsy. I melted quite a bit of my Scentsy this month in April, so I am only going to be carrying over, it looks like, 5 Scentsy bars. So I will be carrying over whipped frosting, the Magical Celebration, pink sugar berry mint, sugar, and By the Sea. I don't really have that good of a section for this stuff. And then, so I did add some Britas to my mix. So I do have some of that I am going to bring over, if I can find it in my basket here. Right here. So I do have Red Coat. This is almond biscotti, cherry, sweet and creamy, and marshmallow bomb. I really like that one in the cherry, so I'm hoping to warm it. Dirty. I don't know if I showed that properly. That is a good patchouli blend. Bride of Chucky. Really like that one too. Good cupcakes at Tiffany's. And then I do have some macaroon wax melts. I have a pie of Alice in Wonderland. I did chop this, and I did make a video, a little short, chopping it. I also have, continuing on in here, 3 cakes on the beach. Beach Nights type, yellow cake, birthday cake, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. Moving on, I do have some Rose Girls that I am going to be carrying over. Galactic Grape Bubblegum. This is cotton candy grapes, pink lady apples, pomegranate, cherry, wild strawberries, and pink bubblegum. And then I do have Coconut Dreams. This is Blue Hawaiian, Coconut Milk, Beija Flor 68, which is a Sol de Janeiro type, which is pink dragon fruit, jasmine, and vanilla. And then I do have Snow Fairy Kool-Aid. This is Snow Fairy, which is a lush type, bubblegum, cotton candy, cherry, and pear with Kool-Aid. Next, I do have some Lavender and Speckles, Blackberry Bubbly, and Cake. Next, I do have one thing from L3. I have Niffler's Cookies. And then from Teddy Bees, I do have Rio Glow. This is pink pepper, pear, amberette, warm vanilla, and amber musk. This is a Sundays in Rio by Sol de Janeiro type. I do have one thing from Sassy Girl Aroma that I am going to carry over. It is Mahogany Milk. This is marshmallow, berries, vanilla, tonka bean, and mahogany. I do have a couple K's items. I have cherry Dr. Pepper, pink apple punch, watermelon lemonade, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. Oh, another macaroon that I do have is Cookie Wars. This is a scoopable. Moving on, I do have some Super Tarts. I have a Drift. I Choose You. And Creeper Status. Then I do have, oh, I have another from K's. I have Andy's Mint Cookies. From Chunky Monkey, I do have Cherry Lemonade Twist. This is Tart Cherry, Sparkling Lemonade, and Fresh Picked Strawberries. Now I have another Lavender Speckles Blackberry Cotton Candy Cake. Sweet Blackberries, Cotton Candy Frosting, and White Cake. I have Banana Rammer from Glitterati. This is banana pudding, pralines, Sugar Shack, and glazed donuts. I have Vampire Blood by Birdie's Making Sense. This is a little like kind of, I got a 3-pack of these little shapes. And then I have That Smell Good Shop. This is Material Girl. This is Cotton Candy and Lemonade. And then I have from Fantasy Wax Month, I have Strawberry Pound Cake, Beach Nights Type, and Sugar Cookie Royale. And then I do have another one from That Smell Good Shop, which looks like it is actually going to probably be used today. It is Cherry Cola Cake. This is Sweet Cherries, Fizzy Cola, and Velvety Cake. And then last but not least, I do have a sample from Dessa's. This is Smoldering Berry Soiree. So that is the rest of my April melting basket. I am going to carry all of that over. Obviously, if I do not get to it this month, I will probably take it out and go ahead and just completely remake one, because I am adding a lot of items. So I am going to go ahead and grab those items, and then I will be right back. Okay, we are back. I have the items in front of me. This is a lot of items. So we are going to go ahead and get started with Sassy Girl Aroma. I am going to try to add and get through a little bit of this loaf in Night on the Beach. This is Toasted Marshmallow, Sea Salt Breeze, and S'mores. Julie has the best beach nights in my opinion. And then into Brittles, I have Adam's Beach Party. This is Strawberry Whipped Cream and Pound Cake with Toasted Marshmallow, Sea Salt Breeze, and S'mores. So Strawberry Whipped Cream Pound Cake with Beach Nights. Gonna love that one. I have Big Bird's Birthday. This is Cotton Candy, Lemon Curd, and Birthday Cake. Then I have Appley Ever After. This is Sweet Apple Greenery, Cinnamon, Honey, Fruits, Peach, Nutmeg, Melon, Musk, Vanilla, and Coconut, and Caramel. This has some weird notes with it, with like the cinnamon and the honey and the nutmeg and the caramel and stuff. But I do not get that. This is a dupe of Pink Apple Punch by Bath & Body Works. I absolutely love that scent. It's one of my favorites. I actually will probably be burning a candle while I am melting that. Next, I have Taylor's an Icon. This is Vibrant Citrus, Delicate Florals, Fresh Herbal Notes, Sweet Musk, Moss, and Smoke or Smooth Wood. This is a good, clean, fresh scent. It'll be good in some of the kind of hotter days. I have 13 going on 30. This is Tangerine, Coconut Creme, and Birthday Cake. Next, I have Coraline. This is Blueberry, Zucchini, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. I do have some little, like, kind of heart, they are heart shapes. I have psychiatric ward. This is butter cookies with blackberry, strawberry jam, vanilla bean, Noel, donuts, and zucchini bread. And then I do have Haters Gonna Hate. This is grape, starburst, cotton candy, and marshmallow. And then I do have some, I do have one more newer one. This is Easter Parade. This is ruby red grapefruit, sugar, orange citrus, and whipped cream. I had fruitcake in my last month's basket, or maybe I added that to it, but I went through that, and then I decided I'm really into this grapefruit scent, so I decided to do that. And then I do have, next I do have Agent Ozo. This is grape jam, vanilla, and mixed berries. This is from 2023, but I did recently get that in a D-stash. And then I do have Suki. I got that in the same D-stash. It smells like a batter's kitchen with sweet batter and vanilla extract and fresh baked cookies. And then last but not least, for Sassy Girl Aroma, I do have these little turtle shapes in Beach Wedding. It smells like beach nights with wedding cake and marshmallow. That will be an amazing blend. And then I do have two that I am adding into this melting basket from that Smell Good shop. I dropped one. I'm going to go ahead and add Beach Nights. This is a scoopable. It is half done. It is Toasty Mallow, Sea Salt Breeze, S'mores, Beach Driftwood, and Vanilla Cream. It's almost gone. Might as well finish it. And then I do have Grape Airheads. This is sweet and tart grape candies. Those will be easy melts, so I decided to just throw them in here. And then I am continuing to melt through my scoopable / macaroon wax melts because she is retired and I kind of just want to get rid of a lot of it. So I do have Blue Jolly Rancher. This is just sweet and fruity like the candy. Pretty much self-explanatory. I have a scoopable from her of Apple Pie Wackadoodle that I'm adding. This is Apple Pie, Monster Cookie, and Royal Sugar Cookie. And then I do have a loaf that I am going to go a little bit through and try to finish of Pretzels at Tiffany's. This is Sweet Cupcakes and Royal Sugar Cookie with a hint of warm pretzel. One of the best pretzel scents that I've tried so far, but I have not tried that many pretzel scents. Moving on to Rose Girls. I am going to be adding some Rose Girls. So the first one I am adding is milk. This is commodity milk type, which is creamy cold milk, marshmallow, musk, and mahogany. I am going to do We Are Never Getting Back Together. This is watermelon, cherry blow pops, blonde moment, and lime lollipops. I have Bowser's Birthday Bash. This is confetti cake, cream cheese frosting, strawberry pound cake, and strawberry vanilla milkshake. And then I do have the Batmobile Lost a Wheel in Cookie Land, which is frosted gingerbread cookies, hot apple pie, vanilla pudding, toffee butterscotch pretzels, confetti cake, and cookies. And then I do have Strawberry Beach Nights by the Fireside. This is strawberry white cake, Beach Nights by the Fireside, which is Beach Nights, Fireside cookies, vanilla bean Noel, and campfire marshmallows. And then I do have a little sample of pink lemon tea and cakes, which is lemon curd, tea, cakes, and pink sugar. And then I do have a couple kind of one-off vendors that I am doing. And then I do have a bunch of Scentsy bars. So from K's, I'm going to be adding whole wheat bread. I absolutely love this one. It is cracked wheat, warm yeast, and golden crust. Amazing. Smells like a honey bread. Like if you can add peanut butter and jelly to this, you would get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's amazing. And then I do have one from L3 Waxy Wonders that I am going to go ahead and try to melt a little bit of. Today is October 3rd Cookie Cottage. This was my first experience with today's October 3rd, but I really like today's October 3rd. And that will be a good kind of just If I don't have anything specific I want to melt, put that in. And then I do have a Glitterati that I am going to add. Summertime Slurp. This is a souffle. It is Summer Scoop, gummy bears, vanilla ice cream, and cotton candy. And then from Lavender and Speckles, I am going to add Oakley Isabel. This is strawberry pound cake, pink sugar, pumpkin pecan waffles, and cake batter. And then last but not least, I am going to add a bunch of Scentsy to this mix, just because they are so easy to melt. And it gets through my almost 600 wax bar collection, over 600 wax bar collection of Scentsy. So to start off, I am going to do Slytherin. This is one of my favorites from this collection, or it is my favorite from this collection. I am going to do Strawberry Lemon Cake. This is a good, kind of summery bakery. I am going to do True Love Awaits. I'm going to do Bubblegum. I love this one. This is a very old bar, so it needs to go ahead and get melted. Churro Churro. I've never melted this one, and I want to try it. Iridescent, the 50th anniversary Walt Disney World bar. Sounds like a good one to melt. I want to try it. I'm going to throw this in there just in case it gets cool, a cool day, and it also maybe has some May showers. I don't know, but Thunderstorm, really like that one. Watermelon Tangerine, a good spring bakery. No, not bakery, fruitiness. Cutie Pie Cupcake. Again, this is a very, very old one. It's my only bar. Might as well go ahead and get through it. Pink Haze. Good scent. Light. Smells like shaving cream to me. Mint Fields. This one I'm excited about. And I did get some more in a D-stash. So I do have more to share. More to have. Looney Tunes. I love this one. It is like a Valencia orange, a cherry, and an orange juice. Absolutely love this one. Scentsy, if you're listening, please bring this one back. Please, please, please. I'll buy like 20 to 50 bars of it. And I'm not lying. I would. Huckleberry Sage. This is a decent one. And then I do have Summer Berry Melon. This is an older bar of it. And I'm really liking this bar, but I do not want to buy more right now. So I am going to go ahead and just try to go through some of it. And then by the end of the year, maybe buy some more. This one is such an odd one that I've never really heard of. And it is Passion Fruit Colada. It has definitely been aging in my collection. But smells good. Prickly Pear and Agave. This is a good one. Basic shampoo-y kind of smell. Shamrock Splash. Good greenery kind of fruity scent. Red, White, and Berry Pie. I do not like this one, but I did find one in my little fridge freezer thing. So I am going to go ahead and try to melt that. Sweetheart Sugar Cookie. I like this one. I think it's over a year old now at this point. But I want to go ahead and melt it, get rid of it. If I can find more, I'll find more. Peach Paradise. I love this one. This one's very good. My favorite. This one's my favorite from the Easter collection from last year. And then I do have Friends. This is coming back on the 11th of May with a new warmer that I am buying. It is the frame. So that is going to go in my warmer collection, and I am going to go ahead and maybe try to christen it once I get it with that bar. And then I got some more of this from April Lee, so I am going to go ahead and warm a bar of brown sugar praline. I have never melted this one, but it smells like a cream cheese, kind of brown sugar cream cheese. So it smells very good. It smells like a cinnamon roll to me, but I have not warmed it because I only had a bar of it, but now I have 3 extra bars. So I will go ahead and warm that. I probably most likely will not go through all of this. This is an absurd amount. I did not count it, but it is overflowing. Let me see if I can pick this up without destroying the basket or dropping you guys. Which I am dropping. I did drop you guys. So this is a very large melting basket, and it is very heavy. We will see if I melt all of it, and we will see in my monthly or weekly what I have been warmings, how much of it I go through. But that is my May melting basket. I will see you guys next time. Bye.